South Korea, a country renowned for its technical brilliance and quick expansion, is experiencing an economic conundrum. But as the country basks in its achievements, a critical question arises. Is South Korea's economic bubble about to burst? From K-pop to cutting-edge technology, discover if the powerhouse's prosperity is at a tipping point. A lot is going on right now, and we are able to find it in this video. Even though South Korea is sometimes referred to as the land of the morning calm, its economic prowess is everything but serene. This country has overcome all challenges and emerged as an economic miracle, transcending its rural background. It is a land of LG, Samsung, Kia, and Hyundai. Whether you're watching your favorite TV show, cruising in your car, or scrolling on your smartphone, chances are South Korean innovation is making it all happen. Plus, it's also true that South Korea ranks as the world's 6th largest steel producer. That's like being the conductor of a massive symphony, shaping industries worldwide, from construction to manufacturing. But above all of this, it has made its reputation in a major field, the semiconductor sector. Think of it as a tech virtuoso, composing innovation that resonates globally. South Korea has snagged the top spot in this field, churning out those tiny yet mighty chips that power our devices. Your smartphone, laptop, and more owe a debt to South Korean expertise. Now their economic journey is a bit of a wild roller coaster. Picture those steep climbs and unexpected drops. That's what South Korea's economic landscape can feel like. Price fluctuations here can become headline news, serving as a reminder that our global economies are all intertwined. What goes down in South Korea can send ripples worldwide, affecting us all. Now let's talk homes, or the challenge of finding one. South Korea is in the midst of a housing shortage that's like searching for a needle in a haystack. The issue isn't just about numbers. It's a problem that echoes through communities, shaping the everyday lives of its people. Even in a country with giants of industry, the quest for housing remains a real concern. So why should you care about South Korea's story? Well, because it's not just their tale. It's intertwined with ours. The ups and downs of this nation can cast a shadow on our economies and touch our lives too. The lessons learned from South Korea's economic journey can offer insights into challenges and opportunities that other countries may face in the future. Challenges to the economy. Asian financial crisis. Let's rewind the clocks back to the late 90s when South Korea was on an economic winning streak. Life was sweet and it felt like smooth sailing. But then, out of nowhere, the Asian financial crisis hit like a stormy tempest. Imagine a sturdy ship suddenly caught in turbulent waters. That's how it felt for South Korea. The country's Korean won currency took a hit and lost value against the mighty dollar. It was like watching a tough ship battle rough waves. The impact of this financial tempest rippled through every nook and cranny of the economy. Even the big shots, those seemingly invincible companies, faced bankruptcy, and families were left hanging as jobs vanished. It was as if a giant jigsaw puzzle had been thrown into the air with pieces scattered all over. South Korea turned to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, for help to weather this financial storm. But it was no easy decision. Accept the IMF's rescue package with strict conditions or go it alone and brave the stormy seas. South Korea opted for the first choice and set sail on a reform journey. This IMF chapter was a game changer. It showed how a country would accept financial help only if it meant making significant changes. Rebuilding the financial foundation meant making some tough sacrifices. While South Korea did manage to bounce back from the crisis, it isn't all smooth sailing since. The country's export-oriented economy faced its fair share of trade challenges, especially with global uncertainties and ups and downs in demand. These hurdles added extra pressure on industries and job markets, illuminating the ongoing economic struggles. People face tough times due to soaring prices. This land of awesome culture and cool innovations is not just a dot on the map, it's a bustling hub with over 51 million people calling it home. The big cities here are always buzzing with life, and it's a mixed bag of folks, which makes things pretty interesting, I must say. Here's a major challenge. Finding an affordable place to live in South Korea can be a bit of trouble. City life is a blast, no doubt, but affordable housing? Well, that's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, and when it comes to real estate, it's a wild ride. Prices are up and down like a roller coaster, and every piece of land seems like a golden opportunity. Renting a place is like going into battle, with everyone on the hunt for the perfect spot. But when demand is sky high and supply is low, you can bet your bottom dollar prices shoot up, and it becomes a real head-scratcher to find something affordable. But life in South Korea isn't just about housing woes. People here are juggling all sorts of things. Some try to strike a balance between work and living close to the office, while students dive headfirst into fierce competition to secure their futures and ace their studies. But you know what? South Korea doesn't back down from challenges. The folks here have this knack for blending tradition and modern vibes, creating an identity that's like a mix of history and a glimpse into the future. And guess what? South Korea isn't just a regional superstar. It's a global one too. It's rocking 5th place out of 39 nations in the Asia-Pacific neighborhood. This place shines like a diamond regarding economic freedom, setting a rad example for others to follow. Need of immigrants. South Korea is in the midst of some interesting changes. With its industries booming and demographics shifting, there's a growing need for a skilled and diverse workforce. It's not just about the numbers. It's about filling the gaps that keep the engine of progress running smoothly, and here's where immigrants come into play. You see, South Korea is at a bit of a crossroads. Its economy is expanding rapidly, but it's also facing a bit of a labor shortage puzzle. This is where immigrants can make a significant difference. It doesn't relate to balancing the equation. It's about bringing together native and immigrant workers to create a synergy of knowledge and skills. The arrival of immigrants has a ripple effect on South Korea's economy and society. They're contributing to various industries, from technology to healthcare, bolstering sectors where expertise is crucial. This acts as a bridge to meet the demands of a rapidly changing landscape. Plus, a diverse society encourages cultural exchanges, fostering social harmony. Let's rewind to the early 2000s when South Korea, known for its homogeneous population, took a unique path. Faced with labor shortages and an aging population, the country welcomed immigrants, particularly from countries like Vietnam and the Philippines. The goal was simple: tap into a skilled workforce to fuel growth. This strategic move became an example of forward thinking, showcasing the potential benefits of immigration. As South Korea moves forward, the need for immigrants isn't just a practical matter. It's a recognition that economic growth thrives on collaboration, and diversity plays a vital role in this symphony. South Korea's GDP and ranking. Now, talk about South Korea's gross domestic product, GDP, and explore its global ranking. South Korea's GDP is nothing short of a testament to its incredible journey from a rural backwater to a high-tech powerhouse. This economic metric tells a captivating story of resilience and adaptability as it gracefully spreads between various sectors. Picture this: South Korea proudly claims to be the 13th largest economy globally, boasting a formidable GDP of approximately $1,721.909 billion. This impressive ranking isn't just a stroke of luck. It results from the nation's unwavering commitment to growth, innovation, and strategic economic planning. South Korea has tapped into its boundless, innovative spirit and wholeheartedly embraced the electronics, automobiles, and shipbuilding industries. These sectors have become the cornerstones of its economic growth, and their influence resonates far beyond its borders. The electronics industry is at the heart of South Korea's economic prowess, and it's remarkable. Household names like Samsung and LG have left an indelible mark on South Korea and have become synonymous with cutting-edge technology and innovation worldwide. These giants led the charge, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the tech world. But that's not all. South Korea stands as a prominent player in the 2023 index, showcasing an impressive economic freedom score of 73.7. As the 15th freest economy on the global stage, it continues to uphold its commitment to safeguarding economic freedoms. This remarkable achievement reflects South Korea's enduring dedication to fostering an environment where businesses thrive, innovation flourishes, and economic growth becomes an attainable goal. Future predictions and possible outcomes of the current situation. South Carolina's economic prowess extends far beyond its borders, and it's essential to connect the dots between its vibrant industries and the question at hand: is South Korea's economic bubble about to burst? First, let's take a look at South Korea's electronics giant. These industry leaders are not just manufacturers, they're innovation powerhouses. They've mastered the art of turning ideas into game-changing products, from smartphones to televisions. But as we ponder the economic bubble, we must consider how these high-tech exports could be affected. Moving on to the automotive sector, Hyundai and Kia have turned South Korea into a global automotive hub. Their vehicles roam roads and markets worldwide, yet in the context of a potential economic situation, fluctuations in domestic and international demand for automobiles might play a role in its development. Moreover, South Korea's shipbuilding industry is another economic pillar. These shipbuilders are more than builders. They're architects of global connectivity. However, they must evaluate how shifts in international trade dynamics could impact this sector. What ties all these industries together is their interconnectedness. Electronics find applications in consumer products, automotive technology, and shipbuilding. The cross-sector innovations resulting from these connections boost efficiency and drive progress. But can these interdependencies also make South Korea more vulnerable to economic fluctuations? For this, South Korea's dedication to innovation plays a pivotal role in its economic story. With STEM education and government support for research and development, it stays at the forefront of technological advancement. Uncertainties in trade, the labor economy, and housing concerns all loom big. Understanding these dynamics is essential to answering the issue of whether the economic bubble is likely to burst in South Korea. Navigating these intricacies while supporting local innovation will determine South Korea's future. So I hope this video of South Korea's economic condition has surprised you and you enjoyed it. I would love to get a response to hear your views about it. If you found this video interesting, don't hesitate to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay connected and never miss an update on captivating economic narratives like this. Remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You can also watch the next video here to learn more about what brilliant minds have to say about the current world conditions.